are just in, that is in the Premier League. Manchester City has just beaten Southampton 1-0. Courtesy of an Erling Haaland brand performance when he scored, that is the first goal within the first 5 minutes of the game, and the goal was assisted to him by informed midfielder, that is Matheus Nunes, who was previously on form, that is in the Champions League, and has again replicated the same performance alongside Erling Haaland. Remember, in the Champions League, Erling Haaland scored the 2 goals with one magnificent back heel goal. So this time again the form did not stop in the Champions League, however has replicated it, that is in the Premier League, helping his team, that is Manchester City, the defending champions, to go ahead and win, that is 1-0 up against Southampton, in a game that Southampton looked more resilient compared to the previous games that they have been playing. However, the champions managed to use, that is their epic performance and their game reading, to go ahead and secure all the 3 points. A reason being, they came into this game knowing that Liverpool will be playing tomorrow, that is on Sunday, so they had to go ahead and make sure that at least they are at the top of the table, or they sleep at the top of the table, because as per now, Manchester City is topping the log, that is with 23 points, then Liverpool do follow up, that is with 21 points. However, the games do matter, that Manchester City has played, that is more games, that is 11 games, compared, that is to Liverpool's games that they have managed to play. Sorry, Manchester City has played, that is 10 games, and Liverpool has so far played, that is lesser games compared, that is to Manchester City. But into coming this game, Pep Guardiola knew that had to replicate the previous performance they had up against Sparta Prague to take it back, that is into the Premier League, and they have comfortably sailed with a win at their home stadium. No matter the margin of the win, they have managed to pocket all the 3 points. But this time still, Erling Haaland, who has been top scorer in the Premier League for 2 consecutive seasons, again has proved the matter to take his side, that is at the summit of the Premier League, as we keep waiting for big games that will. Manchester City started an attack-minded side with Erling Haaland leading the flank, as well as the likes of Phil Foden over there, the likes of Salvinho also playing some good football, the likes of Matheus Nunes also playing some good football, and even a big man himself, that is Mateo Kovacic, stood, that is into the deep end midfield, as well as the likes of John Stones and even goalkeeper Ederson. On the side of Southampton, the key highlight is former Arsenal goalkeeper, that is Ramsdale, was very influential in the game, reason being that he denied Manchester City many chances to score other goals. Maybe they would have scored more goals. Statistically in this game, Manchester City still had the most ball possession, that was a 58% over, that is a 42%, but the Southampton that came at Etihad Stadium was a more improved side compared to the Southampton that has been playing games up against the different opponents. So if at all they continue with such performances, maybe they can improve on their performances, and they aim that is better. But as for now, Manchester City, all the champions, at the top of the table. The other games, Brighton drew 2-2, that is up against Wolverhampton. The likes of Aston Villa also drew, that was 1-1, that is in the game that was anticipated for Aston Villa to go ahead and win. Then the other game that also was very epic is the game of Brentford up against Ipswich Town, and Brentford under coach Thomas Frank has continued with their impressive form when, that is big man Mbeumo scored, that is 2 goals, making sure that they have so far had a brilliant start, that is the new campaign.